Hi, everyone. Welcome to Help Me Help Her. I'm actually here today with a very special friend of mine, and this is Cheryl, and I'm going to ask her a series of questions, not very many, but I want to introduce you to her because you're going to be seeing some videos of the two of us moving forward. So, Cheryl, welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Go ahead and take a couple minutes and just introduce yourself to our
Okay.
audience.
All right. Well, my name is Cheryl Smith, and I have lived in Reno since 1999, so I've seen it change a lot. Have two grown sons, a little grandson, and I'm recently widowed, literally less than 6 months ago. So my life has just recently taken a drastic change. And so the questions Vicki is going to ask me today are really pertinent to my current and new lifestyle.
Yes. Yes. Cheryl, tell me real quickly a little bit about your safety journey.
Okay. Well, growing up, having two sons and a husband who have always been interested in guns of all varieties. I was introduced to it many years ago when they would go out just literally into the hills like you used to be able to do around here and shoot their guns. And I'd tag along because I wanted to be a part of the family. And at that point, I was really scared of them because it wasn't
Hmm.
your husband shouldn't put a 45 in your hand and then say shoot it and then they laugh when you fall over, right? Not the
Exactly.
best. And so few years passed and I started thinking about the fact that I spent a lot of time with my husband traveling. My kids were getting older, and how was I going to protect myself?
Hmm.
That was about that time that Vicky's Women's Safety Academy kind of was brought into focus,
Hmm.
and I had a girlfriend who was also interested in pursuing safety, and we started taking Vicky's classes,
Yep.
and that's when I started understanding the power of protection.
Gosh, did I have to tell you, she's a perfect example. So many of my students have become such treasured and dear friends, and you're definitely one of
Oh,
them.
bless your heart. Thank you for
You
that.
know, I do want to ask you, Cheryl, what is one of your greatest fears as a woman?
Being dependent on someone else. And I'm saying that after coming out of a 39-year marriage where you do lean into each other, you do depend on each other, but at the same time, having a husband who traveled as
Hmm.
much as I did,
Hmm.
I went through a lot
Hmm.
without him. I went through earthquakes. I went through someone trying to break into the house. I mean, I just went through a lot of things where there was no one to protect me except my own ability to think quick
Hmm.
and what to do properly. And so, really, it's now, as an older woman, as a widow, not being dependent, not calling my son for the
Hmm.
stupid things like, can you change my air filter? I can't do my, air condition. I mean, I don't want to be that kind of an older woman. I want to be empowered.
And I have to tell you, you are empowered. And we're going to save some of the stuff about Cheryl for future videos. So this is more of just kind of a meet and greet video
Yep.
right now. But what advice would you give right now to a woman on the other side of the camera that's thinking about her safety, but she's kind of afraid to jump in? She doesn't know where to start. What would you tell her right now?
I would say that your greatest fear is not having knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Once you start to really look in and learn about something, fear goes away. Everything can be broken down into baby steps, you know. And having someone like Vicki,
Mm-hmm.
who is a safe resource, an instructor who is patient with you, she's there to give you that guidance you need so that you can feel confident. You can live your own life. You're not afraid of going for a walk.
Mm-hmm.
You're not afraid of living in your own home alone. Fear doesn't have to be a part of your vocabulary.
And it's really women like Cheryl that absolutely inspire me. The women that I've met through Help Me Help Her is just it's so uplifting and inspiring
Mm.
to hear your stories. Cheryl, when you think of Help Me Help Her, what do you think about?
I think about exactly what this is. We're here and we want to talk to you just as women, and
Right.
women should bring each other together, bring out the best in each other rather than the worst in each other. We do have all the raw talents and skills to take care of ourselves. And sometimes we just need someone to go, you can do it, and I think we're going to show how you can
You
do
can
it.
do it. And
Yeah.
and with that being said, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. My
I,
pleasure.
I'm really excited, ladies, because she just kind of alluded to it. You can do it. And so moving forward, we're not going to tell you right now some of the videos that you can expect from us, but I'm going to tell you one thing. It's not about the gun, the knife, and the pepper spray. We're going to go a whole lot deeper
Mm-hmm.
because when we are talking about personal safety, that can be financial security.
Yeah.
It can just be, I don't know how to change a tire. Do you?
No.
Okay, we'll leave it at
Triple
that. But
A? What?
yeah, AAA. I mean, I know how to change a tire, but I'm going to be real honest. I've never done it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know how to do it. I know the process, but most of the stuff we're going to share with you, we're going to do it on video because
Yeah.
we are just like you.
Yeah.
And together, we are going to help you help us help you. So help me help her.
There you go.
So thank you so much for listening, and we will be back in touch with you real soon.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.